If you're thinking of buying an investment property in Colorado Springs, how do you know that this matches or aligns your goals, and does it even make sense? Hey everyone, I'm Steve Rosenberg and I'm head of investor education at Mynd Property Management. Today I'd like to do a deep dive into some of the things that you need to think about when you want to buy a property and you're trying to determine if you should or you should not. First thing you want to think about is when you're looking to purchase an investment property is always make sure that this property aligns with your goals and is part of your strategy. Many times people just buy a deal because they think it's a cheap price or they think it's making them monthly cash flow, but they never actually ask, does this align with their goals? That is one of the main things you always want to think about. Now, there's also a lot of data and a lot of trends that you want to think about when you're determining if it matches and aligns with your goals. For example, what is the neighborhood doing? Is the prices going up or are the prices going down? Now here in Colorado Springs, Mynd Property Management, we manage a lot of rental properties here, so we are very familiar with the market and we can help give you that determining factor. You want to think of what is the resident and job growth? What is the city trending? Is it growing up or is it going down? Also, you want to think of days on market. Now here in Colorado Springs, average days on market for a vacant rental property is about 40 days, and the occupancy rate is about 95% here in Colorado Springs, with the average sale price of about $287,000. Again, this information is very helpful when you're trying to determine does it or does it not make sense. Now, the average rental amount is about $1,620 a month. And there's a lot of great areas. There's a lot of great things about Colorado Springs. We're going to talk about some of the areas that you may want to think about. But again, always make sure that this works or doesn't work as part of your goal and your strategy. Now, the median household income in Colorado Springs is about $58,000 a year, which is a little bit higher than the average. And the cost of living is slightly above the U.S. average. So again, this is good information for you to know because you always want to be thinking about who could afford the rent. Now, some of the areas that are making the cost less, so you got health, you got grocery, you got utilities and transportation, it is all less expensive here in Colorado Springs, which is why people are making less. Now, right now, Colorado Springs has ranked number 2 in the metro area for teleworking and number 3 for best cities for military service and people after military service. So you get a lot of retired military in Colorado Springs, and that's Mynd Property Management. We do manage a lot there. So it's very important that you think about that when you're looking to rent a property. Also, some of the good areas you want to look at are Broadmoor, you've got Rockrimmon, and you've got Black Forest. These are all great areas that you want to think about if you're looking at neighborhoods. And then you've got surrounding areas like Canyon City, Cripple Creek, and Woodland Park. Again, when you own a rental property, make sure that you are buying it to fit your needs and making sure that it is taking you to achieve your goals. If for some reason it doesn't work, we are over 19 investable markets nationwide, so we can help you strategically make a smart investing decision based on your goals, based on your strategy. So if you go to our website at mynd.co, there we can help you have a smart conversation. We can make sure that you're buying the right type of property, and we can make sure that what you're doing is aligning to get you to your end destination. We have local teams on the ground to help you make smart decisions. So go to our website at mynd.co. There we can have a smart discussion with you to make sure that you are achieving your goals for you, your family, and for your future. I'm Steve Rosenberg. Thank you very much.